Order in the library. Librarians sort books in the library into sections that should make it easier for you to find the books you want. But you do need to understand what the sections are and how those sections are sorted. Sorting is a cross-curricular skill, which is to say that you use sorting in math, language arts, science, social studies, even in your everyday life. Grocery stores sort items according to the type of food they are, so that's why you're not wandering around the frozen food aisle looking for canned goods. You probably even sort things at home. For example, would it be easier to find the utensil you wanted in this drawer or in this drawer? You sort things all day long to have them together with other things you need and make them easy to find, and that's what sorting in the library is about too. Call numbers are found on the white label at the bottom of the book. Every call number in our library has 2 lines. The top line, or the upstairs of the call number, tells you what section of the library the book will be found. And the bottom line, the downstairs, helps you find the book on that shelf in the section. If the book is an easy fiction or biography book in our library, it will have a letter on the upstairs line. It will be the first letter of the section. For example, E on the upstairs means easy, F on the upstairs means fiction, and B on the upstairs means biography. If the book is in the nonfiction section of the library, it will have a number on the upstairs line. This number is the Dewey Decimal System number for the subject area where the book belongs. The bottom line, or the downstairs of the call number, is always 3 letters that represents the last name of the author or a person the book is about if it's a biography. Books in easy, fiction, and biography are in ABC order on the shelf based on the letters found on the downstairs line of the call number. Books in nonfiction are organized in number order based on the upstairs line of the call number, and then in ABC order by the downstairs line. If there is more than one book on the same subject, which in our library in most cases, I'm happy to say there are. So here's an example of how we might sort the books in our library. We have an easy bookshelf, a fiction bookshelf, and a nonfiction bookshelf, and books on the right side that we need to sort. So we have to look at the top line of the call number, F, and move that book to the right section in our library. And then we can do that with all the other books, moving them one by one to the correct section. The ones with numbers on the top line are now on our nonfiction shelf. The ones with F on the top line are on our fiction shelf. And the ones with E on the top line are on our easy shelf. Once they're in the right zone, then we have to put them in ABC order on the shelf. So looking at the easy shelf, we can see that we need to make some changes. So we'll swap out these 2 books and put the K in front of the W. Looking at the fiction shelf, those are also not in alphabetical order based on the downstairs line, so we'll fix those. Put the E book in front of the R. And our nonfiction bookshelf is in good order. We have the 500s coming before the 900s. I'm going to put an example of this activity on a link in the post so that you can practice sorting books on your own by their zone in the library and then in ABC order on the shelf. Good luck, and I hope you keep learning and staying curious.